Capricorn, you are really thinking and having this strong mercurial energy in the month of May around you. So a lot of thinking, a lot of gathering information, a lot of communications, and a lot of passion as well seems to be around you with all the wands and the swords here. There is information coming in. You may learn something new. It will affect your future in a positive way. It will help you overcome some worries that you have, and that make you somewhat perhaps defensive. Some regrets over past decisions that you had, you will also deal with those. You are going to shift in the way you feel. You are going to be successful. And the good thing is that it will help you overcome some news. Maybe you had them already. Maybe they are coming. We are around the full moon in Scorpio, aspected by, I think it's opposition with Uranus. So it would bring some unexpected news as well that may make you feel a bit defeated or deceived, not defeated, made you feel a bit deceived, but it's not a massive problem, because you just practically need to boss up a bit, and the situation will be resolved. If you deal with, some of you may be dealing with children who are looking at their exams, or maybe with getting into school or going into the next level at school as well. Some of you may be looking at the future in general and dealing with the system, looking at what's happening. There is strife and difficulties in terms of legalities, politics, if you like, as well, in some parts of the world. So you perhaps had some unpleasant news or occurrences as well, but it's actually, you're being advised to remember that you can manifest with the Magician here, and that you will leave troubles behind if you don't lose your faith and your confidence in your ability of making things happen, because you do have what it takes, Capricorn, to overcome all these problems, and the advice is really positive as well. So whatever is going on that might take you by surprise and may make you feel worried, concerned, put you in a bit of a conflicting state, remember, you can overcome this, because you have the Sun, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Six of Wands as well, and the Hierophant, so, and the Star. So a lot, and the Four of Wands. So a lot of positive energy. Some of you may be concerned about some health problems, maybe a bit disappointed by some medical situation, but again, the outcome is going to be good. So check insurances, maybe medical insurances as well. If you have like private medical insurance, you may want to look at terms and conditions. You may want to renew with a different provider. If you were concerned about relationship, I see you shifting in the way you feel about your relationship and commitment in general. If you're not yet in a relationship, about commitment in general and in the future. And you have to overcome some regrets over past decisions, and to not expect things to go wrong. Again, with the Magician here, strongly advised that you can manifest, and it's very much down to the vision that you hold. You may be dealing, some of you, with some Leos, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Geminis, Aquarius, other Capricorns like yourselves, and I do have all the elements. Yeah, I was going to say no cups, but we do have the Ace of Cups here, just one cup. So very strong in your mind, and learning, and perhaps on the move quite a bit as well. You may be Capricorn. If you're not, I believe you will. But really positive reading, despite things on I'm trying to think the best way of saying this, because here it does show that, you know, with you, these Two of Swords, you have what is coming from within, and then you have the Five of Wands, there is strife, and then you have the Ten of Wands, so difficulties, and the Seven of Swords. But I do believe that you will find a strategy, you will find new information, you will learn new skills. So whatever you're facing and looks difficult, you are going to boss up and you are going to succeed, Capricorn. And if you may be worried about your children and their relationship with one parent, that's going to be good as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Again, if you're worried about the system, whatever difficulty you may have, legalities, logistics, that will get resolved as well, because you have such positive energy here. And you just have to look at what the problem is and how you can change this for the better, but in a more strategic way, and then like on a deeper level, not just surface level, so you don't have to deal with this again in the future. Practically, it's like a deep cleanse, deep transformation moment, if you like, for massive success coming up. Obviously, if you're going through something that is a bit more complex, like areas of conflict, I do feel that what happened was very much based on financial interests rather than politics, and at political level they are finding difficult to deal with things, but they will find a solution in the end. So I don't feel it's going to escalate into something bigger. And I know there's been concerns, because obviously I have people in areas of conflict, and we are concerned and worried, but it looks like it's difficult until an agreement is going to be reached, but eventually an agreement is going to be reached, because things cannot go too further for legal and political reasons. So know that. And obviously, like, people that in my life that live in areas of conflict, that always reach out and ask us for prayers and to support energetically. Obviously there is that aspect of it as well, and you got to remember, again, with the Magician, that you can always pray and have faith and ask your soul tribe to support you as well in your prayers, and with positive energy, and do not give in to the fear, practically, because here with the star, it shows that there will be healing of these fears, and of having to protect yourselves. Obviously also for others whom have to now we are going from a very collective level on a more individual level. If you feel like you have to protect your individuality and who you are truly, and that could have been perhaps condemned by society or not understood by family or whatever, I feel that you get to a point where you are you won't be in that position anymore, where you have to hide or to feel in danger and have to protect yourself all the time for who you truly are, so you can be unapologetically you. I hope this helps, Capricorns. Please subscribe if you haven't, because it's free. comment, let me know how it resonates with you, so I pick up on your energy next time in future readings, but also for others to get to see these messages, because it will help the video to be recommended by YouTube. Thank you for being here with me, and until next time, be loved and be happy.